That you start attacking my wife or my family is just low class.
It's a really lighthearted video, really, if you look at it.
Some Tennessee Republicans say an internet posting about the Democratic frontrunner's wife is fair game. Good afternoon. This morning in Good Morning America's exclusive interview, Barack Obama told critics to lay off his wife. And now, just hours after that interview aired, at least one prominent Republican is calling for a Tennessee GOP video to be taken off its website. News 2's Chris Bungard has more on this controversy.
You know what's going on in Tennessee with the GOP there.
For nearly 2 minutes before a national audience, the front-running Democratic presidential candidate took on the Tennessee Republican Party and the video it made for Michelle Obama's appearance last week at a Nashville fundraiser.
For the first time in my adult lifetime, I'm really proud of my country.
Boy, I've been proud to be an American since I was a kid.
I'm proud of this country each and every day.
Senator Obama responded to the video by saying he's fair game, but his wife is not.
And for them to try to distort or to play snippets of her remarks in ways that are unflattering to her, I think is just low class.
We asked the man who made the video if he was low class.
Absolutely not. You know, we didn't attack Michelle Obama.
State Party Communications Director Bill Hobbs says a candidate's wife becomes fair game when she becomes active in a campaign.
We contrasted the words of some average Tennesseans with some words she said in 2 campaign speeches that she made on behalf of her husband.
Obama then took on the Tennessee GOP directly. He said that who's ever running the party, quote, should think long and hard about the kind of campaign they want to run.
I have a sense he was saying some of that for the benefit of his wife, who was sitting there with him on national television with him.
And she had a few things to say before her husband had the final word.
We're trusting that the American voters are ready to talk about the issues and not talking about the things that have nothing to do with making people's lives better.
But I also think these folks should lay off my wife. All right?
But it looks like the Tennessee Republican Party plans to do no such thing. Chris Bungard, News 2.
Now we asked some of Tennessee's Republican Party elders for a response to the website's posting. This is what was sent in from U.S. Senator Bob Corker's office. We have strongly encouraged the national party and state parties to absolutely refrain from getting involved in negative personal campaigning. And we have asked the state party to remove their YouTube ad from their website. Well, that's from Senator Corker's Chief of Staff, Todd Womack.
Meanwhile, Michelle Obama campaigned in Kentucky today for her husband just one day before voters go to the polls. In Hopkinsville, Obama talked to the wives of Fort Campbell soldiers. She stressed the need for several changes to be made to programs, including health care.
So you've got so many families now who have catastrophic insurance only, if that, and they are praying that no one gets really sick. That is our health care system. Prayer.
Obama stopped in Louisville this afternoon and will be going to Lexington tonight to thank people for canvassing for her.
Speaks out against the Tennessee Republican Party, telling them to lay off his wife. News Channel 5's Amy Rao is live at the Tennessee Republican Party headquarters tonight. And Amy, a new ad has caused quite a stir.
Yeah, Rory, the Tennessee Republican Party has released a YouTube ad that is questioning Michelle Obama's patriotism. Well, now Obama and members of the Tennessee Democratic Party are lashing out, concerned that this is a negative pattern that is starting to define this race.
For the first time in my adult life, I am proud of my country.
That's what Michelle Obama said in February. This is how the Tennessee GOP responded last week.
I've always been proud to be an American.
A YouTube commercial with Michelle Obama's one-liner repeated 6 times, interspersed with the patriotic musings of several Tennesseans, including a Vanderbilt graduate student, a Metro police officer, and a Nashville business owner.
Sort of hit a raw nerve with normal people in Tennessee.
GOP member Tom Lawless stands by the ad. He says, after all, she said it, and he believes there's reason to question the Obamas.
I don't see anything in the ad that is over the top. I don't see anything in the ad that's not correct.
I think it really offends the intelligence of a lot of American voters.
We asked some voters what they thought.
Slamming each other doesn't do a thing for me, except make me turn the TV off.
Running for president isn't all about patriotism. It has a lot to do with it, but at the same time, I mean, if you're embarrassed of your country, then what have you been doing for the last lifetime?
It's an ad that's put Tennessee politics in the spotlight again, for better or worse. It's created a national buzz that even Barack Obama himself is responding to. And it's created some concern. A rough, negative political season could lie ahead.
This is a political campaign. Political campaign and politics are rough and tumble.
Today on a national morning show, Barack Obama responded to the Tennessee GOP, saying, quote, "Lay off my wife." The Tennessee GOP has been criticized recently for a press release where they used Barack Obama's middle name, Hussein, accompanied by a picture of him in traditional Kenyan attire. Now, as for Michelle Obama, she was campaigning today in Kentucky for her husband. Reporting live from the Tennessee GOP, Amy Rao, News Channel 5 HD.